Dear students, welcome to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai. This class is for Class 8 scholarship students. You will be getting a class related to intelligence test of scholarship. I am Sreekumar. Let me begin the class.
Dear students, we are continuing with the same category of intelligence test series. As you know, the last video was on how and what are the different types of questions under series. Here is another set of questions under the same category, where you will be getting a series with a blank in between or at the end, or sometime the series will be having a wrong entry in that. So such different categories are very common. Nearly 10 marks question will come on this topic itself, so you need to take this particular category a little more seriously. Here is the question: find out the number in the place of question mark. As usual, you have to find out which number will come in the place of question mark. The options are these. So those who would like to attempt yourself and get the answer can pause the video and try to get the answer. For others, I will be giving the clue for the answer, the way of thinking, just like how usually we are having numbers 6, 18, 72, then a question mark, then 2160. As I told you in the last session, when the number is increasing, either addition, normal addition or multiplication will be working out. But when the question is little more complicated, there can be more than one operation involved. One thing is quite sure, that normally it will be addition and multiplication which increase the number. So the best method is to find out the relationship between these numbers which are given, like 6, 18, 72, then a dash 2160. Surely there will be some kind of multiplication. 6 into 3 is 18. 18 into 4 is 72. So is it 72 into 5? How much it would be? It will be 360, and luckily the 360 is there in the option. We have to check, verify this when multiplying with 6, and we are getting 2160. So luckily this one is an easy question. Your answer is 360, and it's a simple multiplication of these numbers with 3, 4, 5, 6 in a serial way, which gives the number 6, 18, 72, then 360 which is missing, and 2160. Let me move to another question. Again a question with a question mark at the end, not in between, and at the same time increasing in order. The numbers are 0, 6, 24, 60. Numbers appears easy, sometimes such numbers won't be easy to find out the relationship. 0, 6, 24, 60. You can pause the video to attempt yourself. 0 cannot be simply become 6. By multiplication it won't happen, so that doesn't come over. It will be a little more complicated or different, or that means there will be an addition or something like that. If you simply add, it is plus 6 plus 18 plus 24, then we have to find out, is there any relation between 6, 18 and 24. Even that doesn't work out. Further spending time on this, it appears like first one is 0, this is 6, 24, okay, This is 60. That means this is complete, and it takes time. After spending little time on this, I could find out that there is a relationship like this behind this particular question. You can find out 1 cube is 1, only 1 minus 1 0. We get the first option. The second one is 2 cube minus 2. 2 cube is 8 minus 2 6. 3 cube is 27 minus 3 24. 4 cube is 64 minus 4 60. So the next must be 5 cube minus 5. 5 cube is 125 minus 5. The answer is 120. As I told you, it appears easy, but sometimes it will be having little difficulty. It may take more than 1 minute to solve, so you have to fetch time from other questions to answer this kind of questions. Let me go ahead. Here is a series. You are asked to find out the next series. Next in the series otherwise. These are common symbols used in mathematics like addition, multiplication. That is not important here. Its order is important. How this became this, and how this became this, and how this became this, and how this will, what will be next. That's a question. So we should observe this to find out what change has happened from this to this. The same change has happened from this to this, from this to this. That is our way of observing it. So we need clear observation to know that what change happened. You can take enough time, as much as time required, because you are practicing. So you can pause the video and take time and find out whether you will be able to find out the correct answer. I am going to give you the clue. See, this particular part is repeated here. Correct? That means this particular part, as it has come to the end, so it became like this. That means the last 3 is repeated as such, and the first 2 is shifted to the left. If you do the same with the next, then what I should do? This much should as such copied here, correct? These 2 should go to the last. So that is the series. So in that case, what will be next? Rubbing it out to make it clear to you. So the next would be, this will be repeated here, correct? And these 2 will go to the last, correct? In that case, the next must be this, correct? This much will be repeated. That means the next will be division plus, and these 2 minus and multiplication signs, subtraction and multiplication signs should come. So this is the set. We should search for this set over here. This one it is. That's the correct answer. So these are such questions where your observation skill will help you to understand the series and select the right answer. These are different ways of testing the intelligence of a person. Go into the next. Find out the letters in the place of question mark. H, Q, J, O, L, M, N, K. What is next? When this kind of question comes, you should be going to the rough space given in order to write down the alphabet series without which this kind of question cannot be solved. Whenever this kind of question comes, alphabet series come into effect. So you will be in your rough work area, you will be writing the alphabet series. A, B, C, D, E, right? F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Z is omitted in alphabetical series, only for scholarship exam. Now we have to find out how this thing is working. It is given H, Q will number all this. First of all, H is, this is 1, this is 6th one, this is 11th one, this is 16th one, and this one is 21st, for our understanding. So H is 8, and Q is, where is Q, is 17, J is 10, and O is 15, L is 12, M is 13, N is 14, K is 11. Can we see any connection between 8, 17, 10, 15, 12, 13, 14, 11? Or can we see any relationship between alternate numbers? Because in the last question paper it was like, the last video it was like that, 8, 10, 12, 14, there is a relationship. So that means it's a kind where two series are running simultaneously in a particular one. That means 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 14, 14 to 16. So our first letter should be of 16th one, P. P will be there. So that's why P is there here. P is there. One answer must be among these two, PI or PJ, according to me. Now see here, 17, 15, 13, 11, the letter must be 9th one, 6, 7, 8, 9, it must be PI. This must be the answer. So my dear student, when letters are a letter like, sometimes it will be group, sometimes it will be single. In such situation, you should write the alphabet series in the rough space given and then number it and then check that whether it is a single series or dual series or any such kind of connection with respect to the position of the alphabet in the alphabet series, which is checked, and your ability to identify the correlation. Once if you develop, see how could I get, I am telling, because last video there was a question like this, so it helped me. So you will, when you will practice hundreds of questions like this, naturally you will become an expert to solve these kind of questions, and you will quickly get either this way or that way. These are the different options. So my dear students, practice is a must. So the answer over here is third one, PI, which is the next series. Okay, let me move on to another question. Find out the wrong term. Again, alphabet series is given. Whenever such situation comes, you have to bring alphabet series in the rough space, without which you cannot solve this kind of questions. The question is not, there is no question mark in the question. That means, but the question is of series only, asking you to find out wrong term in the given. That means among the alphabets given, D, G, K, M, P, S, one is unfit over there. So it will be with reference to the position of it. So let me write the alphabet series. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. This is first, this is 6th, this is 11th, this is 16th, this is 21st. Let us number this. Sometimes the numbering will be from here to back. There is no guarantee that always it will be from A to Y. Sometimes it will be from Y to in the different direction. All depends upon whether you get the answer or not. D is nothing but position number is 4. This is only a single series. G is, afterwards G is given, which is having a position 7. K, the next one, its position number is 11. M, the next one, position number is 13. P, the next one, it is 16. Yes, I am getting idea. S, the next one, 19. One among these is unfit. What is given? 4 plus 3, 7 plus 3, it should be 10 here. Then it will be plus 3, 13, plus 3, 16, plus 3, 19. So this became wrong. 11. The K is wrong in this. Instead of K, it should have been J. So question is find out the wrong term. So in the answer, you will not select J, you will select K is wrong. Let me see options. Luckily J is not given. Sometimes they will give you J also, which is the right answer. But you are not asked to write the right answer. You are asked to pick out the wrong among these. That means you will pick out K among these as your answer. Understood, my dear students? The options are very important. Suppose that if J is there in the option, sometime you may end up in writing J or encircling J as answer. Luckily it is not given. K is given, so you will go to the right answer. D, G, K, M, P, S. K is the wrong term in the given. Okay, good. We will go to the next. This is a question on figures, which is very common and which is short. Something like this will come in your paper. You can observe the figure and find out what will come in the place of question mark. That's a question. There is no change in the plus sign. It remains as it is. Here is a triangle and a circle. In the next, triangle moved here, circle moved here. We can say one moved right means clockwise, another anti-clockwise. In the next, the circle further moved anti-clockwise, triangle moved further clockwise. So in the next, the triangle will move here, circle will move, both will be in this. So you may find out this must be the correct answer. I got it quickly. Sometimes the questions will be easy like this and always it won't be. According to me, the correct answer for this question is third one. Okay, this is the correct answer. Understood. Luckily the question is easy. Sometimes it will be complicated. Sometimes instead of clockwise, sometimes clockwise first, then anti-clockwise, and all those whatever way, and more than here the center plus part is not changing. Sometimes that also will be moving along with. So how good you are in observation is a very important tool or an important aspect of our intelligence. See, intelligence is an aspect which is touching your ability for comprehending, your ability to classify, your ability to find out the series, and your ability to find out the difference. All these are a domain of our brain which is we are talking or we are trying to find out, or we are going to see who is having better intelligence with the help of this. So in that case, it may appear as if what is there in this simply rotating clockwise, anti-clockwise. No. Some students will find it very difficult to find out the answer for this question. So that means their ability to observe and conclude, or to find out the series, or to find out the similarity, or the ability to find out the difference quickly and accurately is less. So they will take time. they will not complete the paper. So those who can do this accurately, first condition, and quickly are considered to be more intelligent. That is a science behind this, or that is the technique behind this. So my dear students, as I have always said, you have to practice. I will be giving you some extra questions in the description box that you will be answering. Along with that, you can also go to any, as you are watching in the internet itself, you can find out extra question and more questions in the internet and practice it. Practice will make you expert in this. Okay, thank you.